How's it going, everyone? So we're back again with another summon video here on Dokkan Battle, and as you can tell, it is Heroes Celebration finally. A lot of people are like really like hyped for this celebration so far. I mean, these units are very good picks as well to actually use. So I'm gonna try and aim for at least the rainbow on Vegito. I mean, essentially I'm doing a rainbow all of them, but I think in this video itself, I just want a rainbow Vegito because I think he's the better one out of the group. Animations was as well, he's very top tier. I guess we'll quickly talk about the banner. I think the banner is probably worth summoning on if you want. But it's hard to say because the main reason why I recommend summoning on these banners, or this banner itself, is because the Hero Celebration is once a year. That's it. These characters, once this banner goes away, that's it. You won't get them until next year. So, you know, you miss out on these units, you have to wait till next year and they're going to be unfeatured anyway. But you can actually buy them with the blue coins as well in the shop, so I guess that's good, you can buy them that way. But the only issue is as well, you gotta remember, Dokkan doesn't really drop a lot of blue coin banners itself. You know, I mean this banner does obviously, but the only other blue coin banners you're gonna have throughout the year are probably like the Kai banners. That's about it. So I guess that is a downside with the heroes, but at least you can buy them next year if you do have enough. I think it's like only 300 as well. 300 coins is actually a pretty good deal. Considering it's like, what, usually 400 for like a Dokkan Fest, so... But I guess that's probably why they're a little bit cheaper, it's not quite a Dokkan Fest. But yeah, I do think this banner, I'll probably do a separate one anyway, discussing it a bit more later on. But yeah, I do recommend summoning if you want. I guess another thing I will bring up in this video now is I have seen a lot of people like really upset that with Vegito's actor skill, for example, and his intro, he's actually not voiced for global at all. Now, from my understanding, the main reason why that is not actually Dokkan's fault, so I'm assuming it's Hero's fault by the sounds of it. So if I had to guess, I'm assuming the company for them is sort of, what's the word? They get the, like, I guess they overrule Dokkan, if that makes sense, because they're the ones, I'm assuming that, I don't quite understand how it works. Because you'd think Dokkan would like really push to have the voice on both, because JP has voice on the active and intro, but Global doesn't. I mean, Global doesn't even have the files for the Japanese version. So it is definitely weird. But the only thing I can think of is Heroes isn't really focused on, what's the word? Like, not really focused on the global market, they're more focused on the Japanese market, and I'm assuming that's why they put it for Japanese only, because they really want, like, because basically the gacha store over there, like Play Store and all that in Japan, is really like competitive. So they want to focus everything they can, if it makes sense, to sort of push that so it becomes first, like Dokkan becomes first. Because I'm assuming heroes that get like half the cut or whatever it is, like they might get half the revenue for this month or something. I don't know how it works. Maybe for the banner, like half the revenue for the banner, but like I said, I don't really know the full logic behind it. But at the same time, I would like Dokkan to eventually sort of come to agreement with heroes that Global gets it as well. Even if, for example, they don't give us actual English version, it's just a Japanese version, I'd still prefer to hear that play, if that makes sense. You can still keep the English like subtitles in that, but just play the Japanese audio, but I'm not too sure why they can't. Like I said, it sounds like it's from the hero's side, but I guess there's not much we can do about it. But other than that, this celebration is looking like a massive W. Like I said, the only downside I could see there was Vegito not getting his active skill. I mean, we got a bunch of EZA units that look really good. New free-to-play unit, free-to-play unit EZA, so there's a lot to do for heroes. And another downside is, as well, there's a lot of EZA, not EZA medals, but a lot of Awakening medals we need as well, so there is a mission up as well now, where you can get, I think it's like 54 medals all up, and obviously that's actually quite, it's a decent amount, but if I remember correctly, Vegito and Rose are 77 medals each, so that's over, what, 144 or something, over that. Medals just for them. Plus, you got the Awakening medals for, was it the Golden Caller and Janemba. Then you've also got the Broly, was it Fu, and then Vegeta. So there's a lot of units. There are quite a lot of. I think someone worked out like nearly over 300 medals or something, like something stupid like that. So I did, like, realistically, I think what they should have done with the missions is gave us like at least 150 or something, 150 medals. I think that make a bit of sense. But you know, I guess they just want you to farm up because I'm trying to really push to get these units like fully link leveled and all that now, and hopefully get a showcase done by tonight. But by the looks of it, with the amount of, well, I got a lot of stuff planned for tonight. I got like wallpapers out to do as well, for Twitter if you want to check that out. Well, X. But there is a lot to. So you've obviously got, you got to farm up all the medals for that first before I can before you can actually link level, because it would be stupid just to farm up the SSR, get the link levels done, and then aim for aim for awakening. So you have to awaken them first, and then go from there. Which, to be honest, getting all the medals that could take a while. Because like I said, I gotta like record the video, edit that, and then basically hop back in, start awakening the medals again, like get the awakening medals again. There's just a lot to do. And then link leveling itself, I mean, we have got a new system where we have the link skill orbs, which definitely will help, but it's not going to help me get all of them done by tonight, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping, because I do want to start doing more showcases and that as well, because I think that's what you guys like to see a bit more of. So I'm probably going to do the new red zone stage maybe tonight. I might attempt it, and then probably record in that, maybe upload the video by Friday, I reckon. Because I think the new red zone stages should be out now. I haven't seen how difficult they are just yet. You know, it's just been a lot to do, because you got Legends Fest as well happening as well, because obviously I cover Legends stuff as well. There's just a lot of content coming out this week. I do plan on doing like a ton of videos as well, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I am keen to do more showcases as well, because I do like showcases, and they just take a bit of time for me. But yet again, if it's worth it in the end, I think I will focus more on that. But I do want to do like little guide videos and that as well that I've been doing. So, well, and I guess the what ifs as well. Like, I might have to do another one talking about like the global sync, because I thought it was gonna happen soon, but with some of the stuff that's been happening, for example, like, what's a good one? So like Li Omega Shenron, right? Realistically, we're meant to get him with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but as we can see here, we've obviously got Hero Celebration now. They realistically should have pushed it last week, or at the very end of the week before, pushed out Omega then. Because now if I had to assume for Global when we're gonna get them, get Omega and the boss fight as well, it's probably not gonna be till January, which is a very long time. So I don't know why. The thing that annoys me, and I think a lot of the community as well that I've been seeing, is Dokkan's going, hey, look, we're gonna get a global sync very soon. It's like, yeah, but when's the date? You know, when are we expecting this huge update to drop? Is it gonna be 9th anniversary, 10th anniversary, 11th? You know, when's it gonna happen? They did show us a little roadmap, and it did have the 10th anniversary in the map, but yet again, it didn't say whether, like, what type of period it's gonna be in, whether it is 9th anniversary, 10th, you know, worldwide celebration, who knows? But I would have preferred if, I mean, I guess Dokkan probably can't do it because maybe they're unsure as well when we're going to sync up. But they should have at least gone like a rough estimate, gone from like, I don't know, oh, you can expect it from the 9th anniversary, 10th anniversary, something like that. But there's a lot of ways Global could actually catch up. By the way, like, they could just all of a sudden go, you know what, have all the units out at once. Because to be honest, like I said in another video, is a lot of people going to summon for Mega Shenron? Probably not. Are they going to summon for Super Trunks? Probably not. Who else is there? Gohan and Piccolo? Maybe. I mean, animations look good. Kit-wise, they're okay. So, they could realistically just drop every unit into one banner if I really wanted to, and then we could be fully synced up. I don't think that would happen, but I think that'd be the best way to do it, if that makes sense. But I guess in a marketing point of view on their end, it's probably not the best way to actually go with it, if that makes sense. But I guess our marketing, it would be pretty good though as well, because then the whole community would be happy again. Because I think the big thing with why Worldwide Celebration is such a good celebration for Dokkan in general, is everyone is experiencing the same event, same new characters, all at once, where Anniversary, you know, JP players are excited for the ninth one, for example, and then Global's just sitting back, chilling, you know, waiting a few months. So I think when they finally do catch up, like, the games both fully sync up, I think that's when Dokkan is going to get a massive spike in players again, because, you know, everyone's going to be on the same page, because, as they all know, we haven't had a leak, actually, in quite a while, because all the Dokkan leakers are sort of backed off a fair bit. I don't think I've seen any leaks at all recently. So, you know, knowing the community, they might be, well, I think Global might be a little bit more upset, because I've seen a lot of Global people say that they only really like Global more because we have the foresight for a few months, which I do agree in one way. That is pretty good if you're free to play point of view, because you can save up for, I don't know, whoever's really hyped, for example. Like, everyone could have saved up for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the LR. You know, that's pretty good. But then, can you imagine it as well, if how hype it would be if we both, like JP and Global, got on the same time? You know, I do understand from free to play point of view that is a bad bad view of it, but to me that'd be pretty hype for the community in general. But I think if they decide to do that, well, we know this thing's gonna happen, but I think they should try and aim for more free to play stones as well. Don't get me wrong, during Anniversary it's very, you know, they're very generous there with stones, but like with these like normal campaigns, like the normal Dokkan Fest we usually get, I think they should focus on giving more stones in a certain way, or just do like, what's a good example? So recently on JP, they did give like random missions for the Anniversary battle. I can't remember if they gave any more stones, but there was a few more they gave, just random missions like, I'll beat this event with, yeah, what's the good example? The Heroes team, right? Beat the new, I don't know, yeah, there you go, beat Shenron with the Heroes team, okay? And then you get, I don't know, 5 stones, 10 stones, whatever. You know, that gives content for players to do, and it also gives you free stones if you get the mission done. So I think that's a good way to keep the community playing the game, you know, making sure they log on every day. I mean, most people do anyway, but it's more of an encouragement, because I guess that's what they try to get at as well, why you only have limited attempts on, was it on Red Zone? You have 3 attempts per day, which I think is actually quite stupid. It should be unlimited, but I can see why they do it, so you keep coming back in and in. But if that's the case, they should give out more missions or stuff like that to keep you, you know, more invested, I guess, is the word I'm looking for in the game. Like, obviously people are invested in the game now, but if you have something that makes you want to keep coming back in for more and more, you know, it's going to be good for the community, and also Dokkan in general. But it's like this hero celebration, right? There's a lot of stuff to do in this, well, especially today. You know, you got all the medals to farm up, you got the easy A to do as well. Burst mode as well is out. I think it's out now. Should be out now. I might actually focus on actually doing a video for that as well, because I do burst. Like, I know burst mode can be a bit difficult depending on what you do. I think we're getting a chain battle as well, if I'm not mistaken. So chain battle's gonna be pretty hype as well. But we are getting, I can't remember what OSTs we're getting as well from burst mode. There's 2 like really good ones. So I actually might focus on doing a video for that. I haven't done one of them before, so I'll see how it goes. If people really like it, I'll probably do more of them. But we'll wait and see what happens. So to be honest, I haven't really kept updating with this guy. I've just been talking the whole time. Sorry for that if you don't quite like that, but I get a bit sidetracked. So we are getting a lot of Vegitos now. I think we're actually nearly done. Actually, we might be done now. No, I can't remember how many we've pulled, but that was the main goal of the video, was try and rainbow Vegito, and then from then I probably will keep still summoning, because I think we've only pulled 1 dupe for well, not even a dupe for Rose, and I do want to get all of them rainbowed, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll go any deeper on the banner. We'll see. But there is a lot of free stuff you can farm up as well, which I could do a video showing the best things to farm up. I mean, I'll have the Easy A stage video up probably later on, well, today for me, tonight. So I will have that up very soon. Probably once I get all the units awakened first, all the new units, and then I'll focus on the Easy A stuff. The Easy A units do look pretty good as well. I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, the Broly is still a bit trash, sadly, but other than that, they all look pretty good. But yeah, that'll be it for summoning today anyway. We'll quickly have a look at all the units I got. We actually got pretty good in the end. You know, like I said, we got Vegito Rainbow, which is the main thing I was hoping for. But yeah, actually, let me know down below in the comment section how you guys went. If you guys actually summoned or skipped. And how many, like if you rainbowed a unit or how many rainbow units you got. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that'll actually probably be it for today's video, guys. If you like this video and see more, there's like summon videos. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.